Have you ever stopped to think about your kidneys? They work tirelessly behind the scenes, filtering your blood and keeping you healthy. But what happens when these silent guardians face a challenge, like kidney stones? Kidney stones are like tiny, jagged rocks that form in your kidneys. And let me tell you, they can pack a serious punch when it comes to pain and discomfort. In this video, we're going to dive deep into 10 kidney stone symptoms you absolutely can't ignore. We'll explore each symptom, understand why it occurs, and empower you to take charge of your kidney health. So let's get started on this journey to understanding and protecting our kidneys. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the kidney stone in your body. Severe pain, often described as sharp, cramping, or stabbing, is the most common and often the first sign of a kidney stone making its presence known. This isn't your average ache or pain. It can be so intense that it brings your world to a standstill. Imagine this. You're going about your day, and suddenly it hits you. A wave of excruciating pain in your backside or lower abdomen. This pain is your body's way of sounding the alarm, telling you that something is wrong and needs attention. Sometimes it comes in waves, starting gradually, building to a peak, and then subsiding, only to return with a vengeance. Other times, it's a constant, agonizing companion, making it impossible to find a comfortable position. It's like trying to pass a jagged rock through a narrow straw. Not exactly a comfortable experience. Don't try to tough it out. This kind of pain is a clear signal to seek medical attention. Ignoring the signs will only delay the necessary treatment and could potentially worsen the situation. We all have our bathroom routines, but when you find yourself constantly searching for the nearest restroom, it might be time to pay attention to what your body is telling you. Frequent urination, especially when coupled with that telltale kidney stone pain, can be another sign that something's amiss in your urinary tract. Imagine this. You've just visited the restroom, but minutes later, the urge to go again hits you with surprising urgency. This constant need to urinate can disrupt your sleep, interfere with your work, and make even simple outings feel like logistical nightmares. When a kidney stone decides to take a trip down your urinary tract, it can irritate the lining of your bladder and urethra, making them extra sensitive. This irritation sends false signals to your brain, making you feel like you constantly need to empty your bladder, even if there's not much urine to pass. While frequent urination on its own might not always point to kidney stones, it's definitely a red flag when accompanied by other symptoms like pain or discomfort. If you find yourself making more trips to the restroom than usual, don't hesitate to consult a healthcare professional to get to the bottom of it. Urination, a natural bodily function we often take for granted until it becomes a source of discomfort or even pain. When a kidney stone decides to lodge itself in your urinary tract, it can turn this simple act into a dreaded experience. Imagine this. You brace yourself for the familiar relief of urination, but instead, you're met with a sharp, burning sensation that shoots through your urethra. This agonizing feeling occurs when the kidney stone, that tiny troublemaker, irritates and inflames the lining of your urethra, the tube that carries urine from your bladder to the outside world. The pain can be so intense that it makes you wince with each drop, turning what should be a routine bodily function into a dreaded ordeal. Painful urination can also be accompanied by a persistent urge to go, even if you've just emptied your bladder. If you're experiencing painful urination, it's crucial to seek medical attention to address the underlying cause and find relief. Seeing blood in the toilet bowl can be alarming, and rightfully so. When it comes to kidney stones, blood in the urine, also known as hematuria, is a serious symptom that should never be ignored. Imagine this. You're going about your day, and when you use the restroom, you notice something unusual. Your urine is tinged with pink, red, or even brown. This discoloration is a telltale sign of blood, and while it might not always be painful, it's a clear indication that something is amiss. The presence of blood in your urine could mean that the kidney stone has scratched or irritated the lining of your urinary tract, causing bleeding. The stone is like a tiny, sharp pebble tumbling down a delicate water slide, leaving behind tiny cuts and abrasions that bleed. Either way, it's a sign that you need to see a doctor as soon as possible. Our urine can tell us a lot about our health. When it comes to kidney stones, cloudy or foul-smelling, urine can be subtle yet significant clues that shouldn't be ignored. Imagine this. You're going about your day, and when you use the restroom, you notice something different about your urine. It's no longer the usual pale yellow, but rather cloudy or murky, almost like a glass of lemonade that's been left out for too long. Cloudy urine can occur when there's an increased presence of white blood cells, proteins, or even the minerals that form kidney stones. It's like the body is sending out its cleaning crew to deal with the unwelcome guest, and the remnants of their work are showing up in your urine. Foul-smelling urine, on the other hand, can indicate an infection or the presence of bacteria, which can sometimes accompany kidney stones. While changes in urine appearance or odor might seem like minor inconveniences, they're often early warning signs that something is off balance within your body. Don't ignore these signs. Consult a healthcare professional to get to the root of the issue. When a kidney stone decides to wreak havoc, it's not just your urinary tract that suffers. Your digestive system can also get caught in the crossfire. Nausea and vomiting are common companions to the intense pain caused by kidney stones, adding another layer of misery to an already unpleasant experience. Imagine this. You're grappling with waves of excruciating pain, and suddenly, a wave of nausea washes over you, making you feel queasy and lightheaded. Your stomach churns, and you might even find yourself rushing to the bathroom to vomit. When you're in severe pain, your body goes into fight or flight mode, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These hormones can wreak havoc on your digestive system, slowing down digestion and causing nausea and vomiting. Fever and chills, the classic signs of our body waging war against an infection. While often associated with colds and flu, these symptoms can also signal a more serious issue when it comes to kidney stones. If you're experiencing fever and chills along with other kidney stone symptoms, it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately. Imagine this. You're already dealing with the excruciating pain of a kidney stone, and suddenly, you're hit with a wave of chills, making you shiver uncontrollably despite piling on blankets. These symptoms indicate that your body is fighting back against an infection, which can occur when a kidney stone obstructs the flow of urine, creating a breeding ground for bacteria. Fever and chills are not to be taken lightly, especially in the context of kidney stones. Ignoring these symptoms could lead to the infection spreading to the bloodstream, a life-threatening condition known as sepsis. We often take for granted the ease with which we can empty our bladders, but when a kidney stone decides to play traffic cop in your urinary tract, it can lead to a frustrating and often painful experience: difficulty passing urine. Imagine this. You feel the familiar urge to urinate, but when you try to go, nothing comes out, or you experience a weak, hesitant stream. This blockage can be incredibly uncomfortable, causing a feeling of fullness and pressure in your lower abdomen. The culprit behind this urinary obstruction is often a kidney stone that has lodged itself in the ureter, the narrow tube that connects your kidneys to your bladder. It's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. The stone just doesn't want to budge, blocking the passage of urine. Difficulty passing urine can range from a mild inconvenience to a serious medical condition, depending on the size and location of the blockage. In some cases, you might experience a weak or intermittent urine stream, while in other cases you might not be able to urinate at all. Restlessness, that inability to find comfort, that constant need to move and shift positions, searching for a moment's relief from discomfort. When it comes to kidney stones, restlessness is often a side effect of the intense pain that radiates through your body, making it impossible to relax or find peace. Imagine this. You're lying in bed, desperate for sleep, but the pain is relentless, stabbing and throbbing, making it impossible to get comfortable. You toss and turn, switch positions, and try every trick in the book to ease the discomfort. But nothing seems to work. This restlessness is your body's way of coping with the pain, a primal instinct to move and shift in an attempt to find a position that alleviates the agony. The pain caused by kidney stones can be so severe that it disrupts your sleep, making you feel exhausted and drained, both physically and mentally. It's like having a tiny, relentless drummer inside your body, constantly pounding away, preventing you from finding peace or rest. Pain. It's our body's way of signaling that something is wrong, a distress call that demands our attention. And when it comes to kidney stones, the pain doesn't always stay put. It can radiate, spreading its reach to other parts of your body, including your lower extremities. Imagine this. You're already dealing with the excruciating pain in your back or side, and then it starts to travel, shooting down your groin, thigh, or even into your genitals. This radiating pain occurs because the kidneys and the nerves that supply your lower extremities share some of the same nerve pathways. When a kidney stone gets stuck in the ureter, it irritates the nerves in the area, sending pain signals shooting up and down these shared pathways. The pain can be sharp, stabbing, or a dull, throbbing ache, and it can range in intensity from mild to severe. If you experience this kind of radiating pain, it's essential to seek medical help to address the underlying issue. So, there you have it. 10 kidney stone symptoms you should never ignore. Remember, your kidneys are essential for your overall health and well-being, so it's crucial to pay attention to any signs that they might be in distress. If you're experiencing any of the symptoms discussed in this video, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Let's spread awareness about kidney health and empower each other to take charge of our well-being. Here's to happy, healthy kidneys.